Hi guys! Okay, so for Valentine's Day, my husband and I went out and we visited this local, used art supply store. And I wanted to do a little bit of a haul of all the stuff that I got. First things first, I got this just absolutely gorgeous purple fabric. I'm not really sure. I've only been sewing for I think maybe 4 weeks, and even then it's only just a couple of projects. But my goal for this is to add it to my dollhouse, and I don't think I've actually talked about this at all online yet, but I am currently doing a dollhouse restoration. And when I saw this, I was like, oh, this would be perfect for curtains, or just reupholstering some furniture or something like that. So I got this. Oh, and before I get too far along, the used art supply store had this fill-a-bag. They had 3 different sections. It was $10, $20, and $35, and it was a brown bag, a Walmart bag, and then a little plastic tote that you can get from the Dollar Tree. So we ended up getting the $20 plastic bag. And that was mostly because of me. I found, as soon as I saw this, I absolutely had to grab it. And let me show you. Let me move this out of the way. It is this huge thing of fluffy white, I'm not even sure what kind of fabric this is, but it's super soft. It's very slick as well. But I think I have a short where I showed some of the stuffed animals that I've been making. If I'm good at editing, I will put maybe a couple pictures or something around the screen somewhere to show what I've been making. But when I saw this, I immediately had to have it. And I swore to my husband, I was like, I know I can make this. I can fold this up and make it fit in a brown paper bag. But he didn't believe me, so we ended up getting the bigger, Walmart bag. But it's okay, because we ended up spending enough to justify the purchase. But yeah, I saw this, had to have it, gonna use it for stuffed animals. Might even use this with stuffed animals. I don't know, it's just a little bit, it might be a bit hard for me to work with because I'm so new to sewing, and I do everything by hand. I don't own a sewing machine yet. I want one, but not yet. The next thing I got is covered in fur, but it is another really slick sort of fabric. I'm hoping it shows up on camera well, but probably going to use this for the dollhouse. May try to work with it for stuffed animals, but probably not. Probably gonna be too difficult and out of my skill range. Most of the things I got in this haul are for making stuffed animals. This is kind of a new hobby I picked up recently. And I don't think I've talked about this online either, but I am currently 4.5 months pregnant. So something that it's kind of been a lot for me to learn is that just because something says it's non-toxic doesn't mean it's pregnancy safe. A lot of the art and a lot of the crafts and stuff that I used to do, I can't really do anymore, or there's a lot of restrictions to it. So I'm just kind of putting that stuff all on hold. But in the meantime, I picked up making stuffed animals. It's pregnancy safe, needles and thread, some fabric. Nothing in there seems too dangerous for me. So continuing on, the next thing I got was this hot pink lace. I was going to use this as maybe some embellishments for some of the stuffed animals. I think that would look really cute. I also picked up some buttons. On the topic of buttons, I have these cute little white ones. And when I saw them, I immediately thought cat's eyes. I got those. Oh, sorry, I have everything on the floor. I probably should have just put it on the table. Next is, when I saw these, I had to get them even if I didn't really have a plan for them. They are just so pretty. Or I think how I'm gonna use them is I'm gonna just make them like a little like necklace or like a collar piece, because they are really kind of heavy. Okay, other thing I got, really boring, just some white thread. The next thing is, I don't really know what these are. They kind of reminded me, let me open it up and see actually. Oh, they're like little snaps. Okay. Cool, okay, that's even better. So I bought these because I have some black fabric dye that I'll have to double check and make sure is pregnancy safe. When I saw these, I immediately thought of like trip pants, and I just thought it'd be so funny to make a stuffed animal with trip pants. I love trip pants. One day I will own a pair, but for now, I will just have teddy bears wear them, or stuffed animals. And the last thing I got was just this acrylic stamping block. I used to do a lot of polymer clay, and again, because I can't use resin or polyurethane or anything to seal them properly, I've kind of stopped using clay. But whenever I am able to use that stuff again, I figured I could use another one of these blocks. My husband also got some things, so I'm not gonna show those in this haul. This is just what I got. Yeah, super cute place. Totally recommend if you have a used art supply store near you, check it out, because like there's some real hidden gems in there. I'm excited to make more stuff. Yeah, I look forward to doing this, and I look forward to all the projects and stuff like that I'm gonna make. Okay, bye!